Hello, this is Movie Reviews by JT, and I got another review for you. Eternals. The Eternals is the first MCU movie to not be critical. This movie is divisive between critics and fans and stuff. And I watched this movie last night in the theater. It's not my favorite MCU movie, but I did enjoy it a little bit. There are some moments in the movie I did enjoy. There are some funny moments too. I was giggling and laughing in the theater last night. But the ending really put me off though and stuff. Feel kind of disappointed and stuff. But the two post credit scenes are interesting and stuff. I actually like the two post credit scenes and stuff. And the Eternals and stuff. And I thought the characters were great too and stuff. And this is a misstep for Chloe Zhao and stuff. The directions and stuff this movie was going, and we cut it back between present day and 1,000 years ago when the Eternals was doing all the things and stuff. And stuff kind of really just put me off a little bit and stuff and everything. So the movie starts off and stuff. At 5,000 BC, 10 superpowered Eternals from the planet Olympia are sent by the Celsitor and seen to Earth to fight the envisaged diversion over the Magna. They protect humanity from the divergence, but are now allowed to interfere in human evolution. They killed the last of the divergent in 1500, and the group option different about their continued responsibility. They spend the next 500 years mostly separated from each other, waiting for Esther to send them home. In the present day, Sophie and Spike live together in London after Sophie was left by her partner Icarus over 500 years earlier. She is now has a relationship with Dean Whitman, who works at the Natural History Museum, who the trio is attacked by the divergent. Carol Icarus appeared and chased the creature away. Realizing the divergent has returned, they prepare to assemble the remaining Eternal. They travel to South Dakota, only to find their leader Ajax had been killed by divergent. And Ajax, played by Selma Hayek, she's the leader of the Eternals. And Icarus, played by Richard Madden and stuff. And Sophie, played by and stuff. And you also got Brian Tyler Henry in here and stuff. Kit Harington plays Dane Wickman from Game of Thrones and stuff. Yeah, the movie can't cut it back between present day and years ago when it was there was associated Icarus were married years ago and stuff when they were fighting the divergent creatures and stuff and everything. This movie, The Eternals, said there are some moments in this movie I did enjoy. There are some funny moments and stuff. There was some stuff in here I did laugh at last night in the theater. But overall, this movie, the story thing, cut it back between present day and what they was doing was just put me off. Maybe they should have just let it just set when they was doing stuff thousands of years ago and stuff. Instead of just showing what they doing now and stuff, they living lives and stuff. And so you got this one of the Eternals who's now is an actor in Hollywood, been doing acting stuff for decades and stuff. And while the other one who control people's minds, people's and stuff, lives out in the woods. The other one is in a relationship, has a kid and stuff. Yeah, they all had their own kind of powers. And stuff. Icarus, whatever Icarus and stuff. These characters' names are kind of hard to pronounce mostly at the time. It's kind of like Superman a little bit at laser eye beams and stuff. Sophie, she could turn stuff into water thing. Spike can turn herself into things. And she also trade people's clothes and stuff. And one to control people's minds. The other one, he's he and stuff. He also can do a lot of different things and stuff. And one of the Eternals, and stuff, played by Angelina Jolie and stuff, was kind of her mind was kind of a little bit going on. She was attacking the other Eternal members. Yeah, Kameen Najani plays King Cole and stuff. Brian Tyree plays Presto, and the other one control people's minds is Dogdry and stuff. He also had one very fast, like the Flash and Quicksilver and stuff. I thought the characters were great and stuff, all the Eternals, but the movie felt kind of disappointed and a little out and stuff, especially with the ending though and stuff and everything. So yeah, I give the Eternals and stuff and everything and stuff a C plus and everything. It's not my favorite MCU movie. Felt a little disappointed and stuff. But the moments, there are some moments I say are great and stuff. The story just cut it back and forth between present day and thousands of years ago just put me off, and the ending just put me off as well and stuff and everything. So that's my review for the Eternals. All right, bye.